Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest, Dawn of the Wolves, with our wolf Dawn, her mate Onyx, and their 4 little puppies. Oh my gosh, and it is time to feed these puppies. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're working on growing our pups right now. The den has been a good home for your family, but you can't stay here forever. Soon you must journey across the valley to a new home, the rendezvous site, where you will spend the summer. Your pups are growing fast, but they are not yet big enough to embark on this journey. They currently weigh about 10 pounds. They must weigh at least 15 pounds to leave the den site. So that is our current goal, and as you can see, our puppies are already super hungry, so let's give them a good little howl to say good morning to Quartz, Moose, Boulder, and Fawn. And you guys, I'm not even so sure about what you're doing, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm a little worried because 50% of you voted that we should try to save little Fawn. And don't get me wrong, I love our puppy, but the wild is a cruel and hard place where there's bears always ready to eat our pups. And Fawn, oh no. Dawn, you really, and we scared all those birds. Dawn, you really need to stop attacking the bear, like, at the muzzle. Please start attacking the bear around the rump. And where is my mate? Onyx, it would be really useful to have you by us about this time. In fact, I feel like Onyx, because he gets so easily lost when he tries to do his tracking, I feel like his nose just doesn't work as well as it should, and so the reason Onyx gets lost so often is that his sense of smell completely makes him lost, and he just wanders away because he's not with us right now. Look at this coyote! What do you think we are, like a bigger coyote? We may be similar coat colors, but that's not the way it is, buddy. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. This is my very, very, very important elk, actually. It's the closest one. There you are, Onyx. It's the closest one to my puppies. And my puppies are going to starve to death. Oh my gosh. We have so much to take care of before we can work on the challenge that 50% of you decided is the path we will take with Dawn and Onyx. And we're going to have to see if this is going to end up being a really cruel and bitter lesson about the struggles of surviving in the wild for these 2 young wolves and their very first litter, their very first tentative steps at reestablishing their family wolf pack, or if this is going to be a sign of endurance and hope and, oh my gosh, so many coyotes! Alright, let's try feeding a couple babies really quickly. Onyx, I hope you got the idea of what I was trying to do. Please take over regurgitating the freshly chewed elk for our puppies, if you would. Alright, let's see. Is he doing that? No, I have no idea where he is. Quartz, let's get you back inside of the den. But yes, so as many of you guys noted, in the wild, if there was a sickly pup, what would actually happen is the parents would probably either remove the puppy themselves or it would just naturally Boulder eat. Onyx, please help me with these children. They need a little bit of food. No, don't clean your rump, like feed the babies. But in the wild, what would normally happen with sickly babies, what is with this coyote invasion today, is that the parents would probably leave them be. Okay, Onyx, thank you. Now he's figured it out. He must be better at like visually seeing. Oh, there's a coyote. Got to protect the puppies. All right, let's take this coyote out. Get out of here, and let's go feed our puppies a little bit more. Oh no, and I need to start peeing on all the things. Oh dear. But that is the basic tenet of survival of the fittest, after all. If you are not able to survive long enough to pass on your genes because you are weaker, slower, less able to adapt to the pressures of the environment, then that's the way that the wild works. And it sounds really cruel, but it has also been the guiding force that has shaped some of the amazing evolutionary twists and turns that we have on this planet. A lot of the things that are super, super unique, like the way that lemurs can jump from tree to tree, the way that bats can fly, those traits that aren't possessed by any other creature are because those creatures' ancestors were the only ones to survive with their own unique little twist. So that being said, it is, oh my gosh, you're kidding me about this coyote invasion. It is a level 3 difficulty. We rolled for day once again, and we rolled for level 3 difficulty, which I think is arduous is what it's called, and it's definitely exhausting us a little bit. Did I take out that coyote? How many coyotes have we had to deal with? Like, how many coyotes total? Let's see. All pup predators sorted 15, and we have now 20 coyotes. Do you guys remember our wolf who was really good at removing coyotes? Like really, really, really good. That was kind of her thing. I think she was really bitter because one of her siblings ended up getting killed by a coyote, or was that a boy wolf? I can't remember. You guys remember better for me. It's really hard to keep all of the wolves in my head organized because we've had such a huge family tree, but we do have a fan wiki that is actually managed for our Wolf Quest adventures, and they've done a great job of keeping track of it. All right, Boulder, I've got to take care of you. Come on, guys. Okay, all right. Fawn, you wandered away a little bit. Please tell me that's gonna help me. Oh, okay, it barely helps. Moose, you've wandered away a little bit. I have to go get them more food. What is this nonsense? Moose, stay here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, level 3 difficulty day. And we're supposed to wander away and go and try to cure Fawn, because that is what 50% of you guys have voted on. And I'm not saying that was the wrong choice. Just I really hope you can see how difficult that would be. Already, trying to keep our puppies well fed enough that they don't starve to death today has been quite challenging. And I don't want to try to run all the way to Aspen Heights until after we get the affiliation with our pack really high, the affinity with our pack super high, so that the puppies will stay put. And I need to make sure that our territory is really highly marked. And I'm really worried because we're using up the elk carcass that is closest to us. So I'm a little bit nervous that once I finish eating this elk, it's going to be really hard to feed our puppies again and make sure that they survive long enough for us to run all the way to Aspen Heights. So we will try it. We will try it because I think that Dawn and Onyx are looking at their first litter of puppies, and they are looking at the choices that they have to make. And since this is their first litter, they're probably really idealistic about the outcome, about being able to do this, about being able to feed and take care of and watch over all 4 of their pups and see them grow and get them all to the summer forest. Well, they'll be big enough to be able to start learning how to hunt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Dawn and Onyx don't have any of the experience of their ancestors to draw on just yet, because we have not yet connected with any of the Moon Pack ancestors. Oh my goodness. And we probably will do that pretty soon. But we may give it a shot to try to get to Aspen Heights first. So we may take another couple more days before maybe Dawn will be really, really desperate and have a dream about one of her ancestors. We'll have to see, because I know that's a very highly... Oh, good. Oh, we've fed all of them? We've fed all of them enough? Already? Oh my gosh. That happened so much faster than I thought it would. Thank goodness. Well, stay here. Stay here, because you guys voted on trying to feed Fawn rather than having to like carry her all the way to the summer forest. Oh gosh. And I don't know. Should we give it a shot? But every day we play is a day when... Okay, we've got to... Oh my gosh. No! Good job, Onyx. You rescued Boulder. I get the feeling that Boulder is like the biggest of our puppies. All right, come on. Gotta get rid of this coyote. And that is what you guys voted on, because we would have to carry Fawn all the way to the summer forest. All right, they're doing okay on food for a second. I wonder, they're not 100% full, but let's see if we can hunt down an elk. I didn't expect that we could move them out so quickly, but I guess that these two really lucked out at being able to fatten up their puppies. All right, let's see. So I need to hunt down some elk. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2. We have 1 elk, just 1, that is actually over by the summer forest. All right, and we'll come this way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was recent, so we should be bursting up on the elk any second now. There they are. Where's the wind? Kind of hard to tell. So the wind's blowing this way. I wonder if we run this direction, we might be able to turn some of them around. Oh, the puppies are already getting hungry. Look at that, guys. Oh man, I don't know. Should we still try to cure Fawn? I was really thinking we would. There we go, because that's what you guys chose. Let's see. Oh, all right, they've spotted us. Onyx, don't go get yourself kicked apart. Oh good, this one's really nice and weak. All right, let's turn her a little bit. Come on, Onyx. There we go. We want to chase her towards our den, and let's take her out. Please, 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 please don't be really, really tricky for us today. Okay, come on. And we really... Go, Onyx, go! Get her! We really need to feed our puppies. And then once we fill them up, we can try to cure Fawn. There we go. Because the trip to the summer hunting grounds can actually be very, very challenging. I'm sort of torn now, though. I didn't expect us to be able to fill our pups up. But then that also means that we're almost done with our puppies if we can make it to the summer hunting grounds. Oh, man. All right. Well, we have an unexpected poll that we're going to have to put up today. Should we still try to cure Fawn? Should we just go straight for the summer hunting grounds? Should we do a little bit of hunting before we go to the summer hunting grounds? Or for those of you who have been around for quite a while, there's a fourth option. Should we train our puppies a little bit before we go to the summer hunting grounds? That is something we started to incorporate in some of our old WolfQuest episodes. And it means that we would have more time with our puppies. And what we would do... Oh, there's a bear! Oh, there's a bear! Get out of here! Bite the butt! Bite the butt, for crying out loud, Dawn! She's not quite figured that out just yet. It would be useful if she could unlock Kuma and learn a little bit about how... Okay, good. Let's see how much Onyx is going to feed the puppies for us this time before we take over. All right, come on. That's right, Onyx. That's right. Or should we train the puppies? If we leave for the summer hunting ground now, then our time with these 4 puppies will be up like within a couple days, actually. But what we were starting to do in the last series Quartz, where are you going? You're very independent, you know that? But what we started to do in our last season of WolfQuest is that we try to train our puppies by rolling to see how difficult it will be to educate them, and then taking them down and earning different points for doing different things. Chasing away bears, eagles, coyotes, cougars earn a different amount of points. Chasing down elk earn different amounts of points. And then we say that we have taught and trained our puppies and we can move on to the summer hunting ground. It presented a lot of really cool challenges and let us develop each puppy for a lot longer. But it did mean that the puppies were at a much larger risk. We had to constantly feed them. We couldn't just run straight for the summer hunting grounds. We also had to defend them from a lot of things like bears and other creatures, and we had to walk around with them a lot more. They had to stick with us, even at this tiny little size, while we chased down the elk. But it did add a lot more. I don't want to leave our puppies so soon, but if we leave for the summer hunting ground right now, then it's just a journey to like dun 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 across the water, dun 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 into first slopes, and I don't know. This happened a lot faster than I was expecting. I guess we're a better wolf parent than I remember. Let's see. And the puppies are really well fed. Let's see. I guess maybe I should see how far we could make it. Because the other thing is, if we choose to train the puppies, then that does mean more days where Fawn has a chance of possibly not surviving. That's every single day we come back is a day where we have to roll the random generator and see if the disease that Fawn has was too strong for her for that day and if she's going to pass away from that. However, if we can run all the way, and we're gonna give it one try right now because you guys voted on it, all the way to the top of Aspen Heights, grab the flower bulb, and then run back. Then 3 times, then we can cure Fawn and we never have to worry about it. Alternatively, if we do train the puppies, we could bring them down into these open fields and chase down a bunch of elk over here. And so we could both like train our pups, but also work our way over to Aspen Heights with them. Maybe that's the solution instead. Yeah, I don't think we can make it to Aspen Heights in time. I think about halfway there, Onyx and Quartz are going to start getting really nervous about what's going to happen to their babies. I'm keeping a very nervous eye. I'm getting really nervous. Are we more than halfway there? We're barely halfway there. I think that they're gonna wimp out because I think the puppies are getting too hungry. But I actually think that would be a good idea. All right. So unexpectedly, because the puppies apparently had tinier tummies than I remember, we get to have a new poll already, which I wasn't expecting. Should we go straight for the summer forest and leave Fawn with the risk of possibly passing away in the next few days, but that would also err on the side of just getting our puppies there and probably helping them all survive? Or should we train our puppies up? And should we do so that we can have a little bit more time with them? It would put their lives at a bigger risk, but it would also let them develop their personalities more. If you're wondering how we did that, I highly recommend checking out some of our previous WolfQuest episodes in our earlier seasons, because it was really fun. It was challenging to have to like earn a certain number of points, which I would keep track of myself so you guys don't have to worry about that kind of boring stuff. And it was really challenging to see how the puppies would grow. And we had a lot of strong puppy personalities and wolf personalities emerge from the work that we did while we were training. And if we train the puppies while we're over in the fields, we could possibly wiggle our way over to Aspen Heights with the puppies instead of leaving them here at the den. So that could possibly end up saving little Fawn's life. Yeah, and look how hungry they are. I don't know, we only got like halfway. All right, Coyote. We only got halfway to where, oh, come back here, Coyote. To where Aspen Heights was. So, there's some choices. And if you guys are, if you guys are confused, then please feel free to ask questions in the comments. You cannot actually train your puppies. There is no mechanic yet, though in episode 3 there very well may be, for training puppies. So on the practicality side of what it means from a gameplay point of view, we just haul these 4 little guys with us instead of to the summer forest all around the place, wandering after elk, chasing them away from coyotes, trying not to get them to drown in the river, and basically spending more time with them just for the sake of spending more time with them and seeing what kind of stories would emerge. Fawn, why didn't I bring enough food for you? Why is there a stranger wolf? No! No. Oh my gosh, and I need to go get more elk carcass like immediately. Maybe that's what, no! Okay, thank goodness I chased the stranger wolf away, and now I need to feed Fawn. But there are the choices, guys! They're kind of intense ones. Oh, thank goodness that there's one elk over here. I'm kind of leaning towards, if not curing Fawn, wanting to at least train the pups right now, and maybe we could do both at once. Also, dang it, those ravens really took a lot of the food source this time. But I'm kind of leaning towards training the puppies because we've had like, what, 2 days with them? I want more time with them, but it does mean more time that Fawn could possibly die. And it does mean more time that all of the wolf pups would actually be at risk just for the sake of having a little bit more story with them. So this is another one of those forks in the future of all of our WolfQuest episodes. We'll go based off of what you guys vote for. More time training the puppies, or just straight to the summer forest. And if we do go straight to the summer forest, then what we'll do is our traditional, where you would vote on one of the puppies to follow for a side story, and then we would move on to Dawn and Onyx's second litter. But I gotta admit, the other reason that we add in the option to possibly train our puppies, even though it's a bit of a risk for them, is that as you can see, even though we have been playing pretty much solidly on level 3 difficulty, we have managed to get this far with all 4 pups. I have managed to learn a few things about how to take care of our puppies in WolfQuest. Not to like completely jinx it, but I have managed to learn a few things over the 300 plus episodes of WolfQuest we've done. So yeah, that also means that it would give us a little bit more of a challenge, and there's so many stranger wolves. I need to, wow, that looks like Cloud. Cloud, how about no, oh jeez, Cloud, where's the stranger wolf? For crying out loud, Onyx, I thought you were the stranger wolf. Oh my gosh. Cloud, that wolf looks so much like Cloud. Okay, and we chased that one away too. All right, so there would be more danger, but there would be more story. It is up to you guys. Vote in the poll. Let me know what you think, and don't worry. After this first litter, where we are having to vote and figure out so many of these different things, all the other litters will go a lot faster because I would have explained all of it very thoroughly to all of you. So sorry about that. I'm going to pee on all the things and protect our puppies, and I will see what the poll and the community as a whole has picked for next time. Bye-bye.